Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. And we're back with our new Let's Play. And that is the game Greedfall. Now you already know from what I have posted that I absolutely love this game. Yeah, it actually, when I was playing this, I was actually kind of surprised how it grabbed me because yeah, it's been a long time that I've actually played an RPG game, and yeah, when I dived into it, I was instantly sucked into the story and the characters because yeah, it's like opening up a book, and you start to read the first chapters, and then you immediately got sucked into it. I know you guys probably know what I mean by that, but yeah, that is the impact that the game makes for me. Um, yeah, so a little bit about the game. It is developed by Spiders, a small gaming company, if you will, and yeah, they had a new release this year, Steel Rising, that I'm currently playing on Xbox Series S. It's a next-gen PC only game, and yeah, I loved it so much that I needed to check out more of their games. And yeah, I got to on their website of Spiders, and I saw that game Greedfall was also made by them. So I immediately needed to check that out, and here we are, and yeah, they seem to be, really cool people. They thanked me for, the kind words that I said, and they always like my posts when I tag them on there, and yeah, it's really nice to see that for a change, because not all developers are like that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the game. So let us choose new game. I'm going to choose discovery mode for now.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Oh, here a character creation, as you can see, and I actually really do like the presets you get immediately in the game. Yeah, it's not really all that detailed, but for me it's more than enough. And I think that the man and woman both look good, for what they are already. So I don't need much of those choices anyway. But as always, we're going to go for a female character, and yeah, here are some presets you can choose from. So that all looks actually really good, I think. Um, I used to go for this one. And then we also have different faces from the choice that you have made. Um, yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Um, then we get ourselves on the hair. So there's not all to choose from, but I think that is more than enough to choose because, you know, most character creations don't really have the hair that I like. So it's nice to see this game does. But I go for the short haircut. Then we have eyebrows. I think they look really good, but here are the ones that you can choose from as well. I think I choose this one. Then we have skin color, but that's already alright. Hair color. I do like this, but I think it's a bit too light on the eyebrows. Let's see. I think I go for this. Eye color, yeah. Alright. Then we got the class to choose from. Usually I pick warrior, but you can use them all actually, so. But anyway, yeah, warrior it is. Then we getting our skill tree. Accuracy, willpower. I think I go for willpower first. And yeah, so there's also lockpicking in this game. And if you specialize yourself in that, you can you open up the doors without using any keys, for so far as I know. So that's pretty awesome. But in this case, I'm going for a more diplomatic character, so charisma it is. And there we have it.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Indeed, indeed. Pretty funny sequence, I think. So yeah, here we are. Now, the game was released officially in 2019, and there was a sequel in the making that is actually going to be a prequel set a couple of years back that will be released in 2024. So we still have some time to play this game, as I'm planning a full-on Let's Play this time around, because I think this game is just too good to miss out on, you know, and I highly recommend it if you are an RPG fan, and this is a game that you should need to play. But let's continue.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt,
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Right then. So the sword fighting is a bit straightforward like you had in the Witcher games. That's perfectly fine for me. So tactical pause. You guys can switch weapons. Healing value. There we go.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Alright, then he was going to make our first choice. Now, I really like Kurt, so we're going to be nice, of course.
No, thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, so yeah, no, the graphics aren't of course the greatest of all, but in an RPG game that doesn't really, you know, say much to me because Dragon Age 2, for example, was my most favorite RPG game ever made, and that game didn't look great either, but for me it's always the story and the characters that are the most important thing, and if the combat system is alright, then I have nothing to complain about, you know. But for now we're going to, yeah, experience the bit of the emotional part of the game. We're going to visit Mother. So here we go.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
So, that was it then. But yeah, I really love the writing of this game, you know, the dialogues are actually really good, and also the voice acting is just excellent. So yeah, I'm going to talk to Kurt again, with a nice hat on.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Cool, okay.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay. So we have our first quest, and yeah, the cool thing about this is that we actually get a lot of options to do on side quests as well before your departure, if you decide to do so. So that is a really cool thing to know about this game, that it gives you so many ways to play it. That gives a lot of replay value. So yeah, that's a real good thing. All right. Let's see if we're heading the right way. Yeah, so the game itself isn't fully open world, but it is, it gives you the illusion that it is a big world. So personally, I don't mind that too much because, for example, Dragon Age Inquisition is also not really full-on open world, to name it that way, but for me it's the immersion that is most important than the open world itself. So here I can loot stuff that you see across the map. You can explore, and sometimes you see some of these boxes that you can open. Let's see. Yeah, so you also have the ability to do stealth attacks, which is quite important for how you like to manifest your character. Well, we're going the wrong way here. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Alright. Let's check it out.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Let's ask some questions. Not going to select all of them.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tifredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Normally with other RPG games, we have these, you know, I always call it plot-driven, villain-driven kind of style that you, like in Mass Effect, you actually need to track down, you know, a certain villain, like you also have in Dragon Age Inquisition, for example. And this game totally does something else, but it is actually now about curing the disease that you need to visit this island for. Well, we'll meet another box here. Just take it all. Another box. Nice. Let's see where we need to go.
The merchant is there. To my help! Death to the others! Come and take my saber!
Oh, we got him. Yeah, so this game has different kind of factions that you also will meet on the island. So let's hear what he has to say.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Right.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You
Indeed.
understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Right. Well, I'm going for the first option.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay, and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, milady, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Right, that didn't work out, so we're going to, yeah, the second option. We can do that, unfortunately. Well, I'm going to leave it for now because I don't want to threaten him. I find that a bit not suitable for our diplomatic character in this case. So I will leave it for now. But I will be back.
We shall return. See you soon.
Right. But I'm loving this, you know, that whole dialogue sequence. Just excellent. Yeah, so the map is pretty big that I wanted to show you. And that is just even before we, you know, make our journey to the island. We have a lot of options, as I told you guys. Now we're not going to do them all, but just to give you guys an, you know, an impression how the game is. There was also a quest with some sort of doctor, medicine man that wants to sell these fake, yeah, potions, if you will. Ah, here it is. I wanted to show you guys this one. So let's go. But yeah, when I was playing this, like now for example, you just want to continue playing, you know, you just want to know how things are. So we even can climb up some walls. And there it is.
Citizens of Serene. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
Right.
Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it
Oh,
really
yes.
heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Right, guys, I think this is a great way to end this first episode. That leave you guys curious for more, but I can assure you this is a great quest. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please consider to give a like. Yeah, thank you for all the support, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.